Hmm.
Actually, accents in America are something that are kind of, they're not going away, I don't guess. It's just that America is getting a kind of standard accent that a lot of people have.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense because a lot of people are growing up hearing things from well, in that kind of that stereotypical American accent is like the most common amongst things that people hear from digital stuff where you would have more just your local area's accent as your main comparison point.
Right. I
So
think
like
it,
we grow up hearing a lot of that sound more.
yeah. I think it kind of started with radio and TV, early radio and
Probably.
TV. And then it's just as media has gotten more and more available from all around America, America has just kind of, Americans growing up with that have kind of gained this more homogenized style of speaking. Now,
Hmm.
the cadence is very different. The and the local euphemisms and stuff like that are very different still. But when it comes right down to it, you could put someone from the country up in Indiana and you know up in the north in those areas from the country
Hmm.
down in the south, and there's not going to be the kind of vocal divide that you might have seen even 50 years ago. So
Oh, like there's even appreciable difference of like 20.
fair, pre-internet, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I that's
Well, pre-vocal
because
chat on
radio and
internet.
TV were affecting it, but I think especially in the earlier times of radio and TV, there was even a more specific TV accent that was different than how most people spoke.
Yeah,
So I
they
think that reduced some of its impact.
yeah, I think they actually made it up. They made that type of vocal tones and cadence up. If I heard the story right, they made that vocal tone and cadence up. Like um, what is it? Let me get it in my head. And it's Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog, abandoned as a pup. He was found by Muriel, and it goes on. It has that
Yeah.
very announcer type of thing, and that type of accent, I think, was, if I understood right, made up to make it to where everybody that heard it could understand it. And because it was being broadcast to a bunch of people, they wanted everybody to be able to understand it. They didn't want this Boston accent coming in and people being like, "What do you mean potty? Did they go to the bathroom or something?" Because down in the South, we
Yeah.
say party. That is quite a party down there. Party down there, not party.
Although down south you might say shindig, but
That's true. That's true. You are more likely to hear the word shindig out in the rural areas than you are in the
eh,
big city area.